everybody, how are we today? We've got a full house, and I'm putting myself down there because I don't feel like I should be on top all the time. How are we, chaps? Are we well?
Moderately.
Yeah.
Much better. I've rediscovered my tornado, so it's all good.
Ripping wind.
Sorry, there we go. Splendid, marvellous, fantastic. Overjoyed, over the moon.
Good, because everyone's happy to see us. Hello there, Ben.
Hello.
Martin. Josh. And more Ben Martins than Josh. Hello. All of you. Come on, I can see that there's more of you watching. Get into that live chat, say hello. It's a Wednesday evening. It's Cosmic Council night, and I've lost my...
Guten Abend, wie geht's?
Oh, Jesus, we're going down the German route tonight, are we?
No.
Oh, very clever. Although that could be multiple languages.
Well, we're going cultured. We're going cultural this evening, aren't we, Gareth? So, you know.
I don't know if it's that kind of culture. That kind of culture. Wait till you see what I've picked out. It's not that kind of culture. I do hope you guys have got some things to share, otherwise it's going to be a very short segment.
I've shared already, so you've got my stuff. I did my homework.
The dog ate mine.
No, the idea was that you were going to get the stuff to share and then share it, and I get to see it along with the audience, and Ed would do the same.
I thought you
get to see it with the audience.
Communication is key, Gareth. I thought you were the
share.
share
We've communicated for about 2 weeks on this one. Right, okay, fair. This is going to be a short one, guys. Right, okay, well, we will get into, if I can. You know, I haven't even checked to make sure these images are there. They should be, yeah, they are.
You just need a browser, but you better mute it.
We'll get up to toy news then. Oh. Hello, Tim. How are you, Tim? Are you well, sir? All right, I should have had the screen ready shared, shouldn't I, to go? Here.
Good God, that's awful.
I haven't shown you it yet.
No, I'm just, will you be showing images of the new Roboto?
No, I haven't got that. If you want to show it, go for it.
No, it's fine. I've just seen the photos of it. It looks horrendous. But anyway.
From the new film?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the design from the film. I haven't seen a figure of it yet.
Yeah, I've just seen a picture of the figure of it, and it's... Right. I mean, it's...
Hello!
Actually.
As an action figure, I'd say as an action figure, it's okay, but as a design for Roboto for the film... No.
We've got a Steve here, though. Stephen Stone. You're new. Hello. Thank you for saying hello.
We've got new people.
We've got new people.
Breathe.
Joe says hi to everyone there, you see. Everyone. Right, okay, so toy news. We're starting with this, which I cannot believe that our friends over at Toy Me, Toy You never showed on Sunday, especially since 3 of them were choosing.
Perhaps there was a loincloth embargo.
Maybe there was.
maybe David had his loincloth quota for the day.
He could well have done. So this is a new figure by Mondo. I did get the bare minimum of details. It's their 1/6 scale He-Man, but it's version 2.0. They have released He-Man before. Obviously they're well into this line, but I think for those that might have missed out on it, they're offering him again, but they're offering him with, I'm going to swear a little bit here, with shitloads of accessories, so you can make up multiple He-Man versions of He-Man out of the same figure, and I think absolutely incredible. Speaking of Dave, hello there, Dave. How are you, sir?
And is that real fur loincloth?
It looks like it's made of fur, doesn't it? Or at least
looks like he's got furry top boots as well.
Full fur.
It's definitely getting the Conan vibes.
Well, you should do, shouldn't you, from He-Man?
Yeah. Is that battle armor He-Man? Is it supposed to be?
Yeah. I don't know if this is 2002 version.
But why hasn't it got a Hordak chest plate on? I'm confused.
H for He-Man? I don't know.
Oh.
But you can also have
it doesn't look very 80s.
I think that first one's your closest you're going to get. Probably because it's version 2.0.
That one looks like the movie one, doesn't it? The third one, that's kind of like your Dolph Lundgren inspired one, perhaps.
In Conan version is that, isn't it? And you can also do Laser He-Man, which obviously the original toy of that is probably more expensive than this will be. Hello there, Luke. How are you doing, sir?
Bonjour.
And yeah, there he is, 12-inch tall. It's a fantastic looking figure. Very, very nice looking figure. And that's all of the accessories that it comes with.
Good lord.
You get options with this. You get options. Oh, I don't know who you are, but I love that tag. Hello there, KrustyCon. That's brilliant. Is that KrustyCon? That's legendary. I love it. Oh, KrustyCon 2. I must remember the 2.
And what's the damage on that then?
The damage on this.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Yeah, $285 in dollars.
That's cheaper than what I expected.
Yeah, I think so too.
But how big? How tall? Oh, it's 12 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 12-inch. It's Hot Toys kind of scale. It's not.
I mean, it's not
quite that.
I wouldn't say it's quite there on Hot Toys quality.
No, it's not.
But
No, and to my mind, that looked like a very much smaller figure quality in terms of joints and stuff. I mean, I suppose the difficulty is with him. They're always going to struggle with him because he's got no clothes.
yeah, but you could do that. I mean, even Steve Austin back in the 70s had rubber skin.
Yeah, he did. Have you seen the state of them now? Now, apparently as well, on top of the 285, there is a flat. It's free shipping within the States, but there is a flat international shipping charge of $20, which I actually think that's pretty damn fair, to be honest with you, for what this is. Yeah, it's what, about 12, 15 quid to have it shipped from the States? That's not bad.
But then you're going to get stung by...
You're probably going to get stung by customs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will.
Although, that said, I have ordered from Mondo, because I get a lot of the Godzilla stuff from there. I don't think I've had any at quite this price point, but the King Ghidorah Urban Aztec design that I got a little while ago, that it wasn't too far away from this, and I didn't get stung at customs on that one, which is unusual for me. Mondo are always costing an arm and a leg. Bionic eye. Good luck packing. Yeah, it's not loose though, is it? It comes in a box. Dave don't like this one. He don't like the furry loincloth. Oh, I'm amazed. Yeah. I am shocked.
I'd have thought Dave would have been, he'd have liked 12-inch of He-Man.
Right, Ed, I've only got another 2 items left on Toy News, so it's a very light one this time, and I figured I'd let you take the lead on this one.
No. Oh, right.
Oh.
No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, what dreams may come. Yeah. Right, so Hasbro Pulse exclusive Tron Legacy 6-inch action figures. They do look nice. I do like them. I want them, but I'm not paying the price that they are. So this 4 set here is £144.99 for those 4 figures, which is far too much. For me personally, I think it's £44.99 too much.
Yep.
Especially if you just want to quickly go back, Gareth. I don't know if you can zoom in, but that image there that you see, that's a render, is that? That's not the actual figures in the packaging. Basically, because the actual finished figures, the face sculpts are a little bit different, and they're not great. To say that we have the toy technology that we do now, the face sculpts aren't that great. I would say the hair is also a bit darker on the finished figures as well. Apart from
Core is
Cora.
not bad. Core is not bad.
No, but yeah, and then the other part of it, Sam Flynn with the lights.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
But you know what's really funny about that, though?
Oh, Rinsler. Yeah, Rinsler looks cool.
Yeah, when his head's covered up.
Yeah.
So this is called the Identity Collection 4-pack. And yes, as you said, it's $144.99. But what's rather annoying in my mind is that in the States, it's $139.99 in dollars. So it's more in pounds than it is in dollars, which it shouldn't be, should it, according to the conversion rate?
No, Hasbro never honour the conversion rate.
No, they normally get somewhere near it, though, don't they? They don't usually go over it.
No.
You know what's daft about this, though? 2 of those figures are computer-generated figures. So why the hell can't they get the heads right?
In the film, they are, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go on then, Ed. Moving on
Well,
to the
actually,
next one.
three of them are Clue, Rinsler, and Cora.
No, but what I mean is, Clue's de-aged, so his face is computer-generated.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, you mean in that respect, yeah.
Yeah, in that respect, yeah. So they ought to have faces they can just borrow, you know?
Yes, yeah, that's right, yeah. And then, yeah, Sam Flynn on the light cycle, which is rather tasty. I do like that. But that's $101.99.
$104.99.
Sorry, $104.99. And
only
again,
$99 in the States, isn't it?
I would, at a push, arm twisted behind my back, I would shell out for that if it had light-up features, which it doesn't. No, the figures don't have light-up features, and the light cycle doesn't have a light-up feature.
I can't even see a trail for it in that box.
No, there isn't. No, the only hope is that it doesn't do that well, so they reduce it.
Does it not come with that trail there?
Well, that's what I was thinking, you see, but I can't see that in the box.
I've not seen. I've only seen that blue bit on those images. I've not seen it on the toy images that were at the toy fair when they announced it.
Even the Lego Ideas version.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely as well if we all had this kind of background, you know, to display the figures on.
Yeah.
But, I think it's going to look a little bit crap on a pine shelf.
I mean, really, the other thing as well, perhaps, is
What's that
I think hopefully, they may at some point decide to issue the figures individually. Because I think if they issue the figures individually, then they have the option to redeco Rinsler as Tron, because all you have to do is just change the colour of his the lighting on his suit. The Sam Flynn figure could be redone as just generic grid game participants. Again, you just change the colour of the change the colour of the lighting on the suit and that. So
just give him a different head.
Pardon?
Could just give him a different head, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could give him a different head, but also you could change the different, give him different lighting on his suit as well. Just to mix up the variation a bit. But no, they are nice, and I've been waiting for these for a long time. I was going to get them. I mean, they made it on the spreadsheet. They were on the spreadsheet, waiting to be completed. Then I saw the price, and I was like, no, I don't think I want to pay. Which is funny, really, because I have paid similar prices for other things, but there's just something. I mean, I wouldn't think or bat an eyelid shelling out 145 quid for a Masterpiece Transformer. But when I'm getting something like that, I'm getting, a 12-inch scale figure with plenty of die cast that's transformable, super articulated. Where with these, I suppose it's just the optics of it, really. They're just 6-inch plastic figures. So in my logic, I can't justify paying 150 quid for 4 6-inch figures.
No, and what was that disc got coming off it?
That's as though it's the light shimmer.
They don't do that though, do they? It's just silly.
When they're in the grid and when they throw them, there is a bit
it's
of
a
a
light
shimmer.
trail.
There is
Yeah.
on the discs.
No, there is on when they're on the grid games. Go back and watch it.
It's a light trail. It's a bit like the light trail on the bike, really, but more so, it's like the effects that they put on lightsabers now.
Like a whoosh. A whoosh.
Oh,
effect.
whoosh. Yeah.
But they're removable. You can.
Yeah. But interesting, they haven't bothered colouring them, have they?
I think that's because that's supposed to be like the white one.
Yeah,
or the clear one.
they've all got a white edge, haven't they? So
Yeah.
it's the white that leaves the trail.
And to be fair, I mean,
Yeah.
they are just renders, so
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it could have. Package contents may differ.
Yeah.
But you see, when you have them in a set like that, that is a nice looking set.
Yeah.
But I just personally don't think it's £145 worth of nice.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I've got to say as well, though, and it's probably as much an effect of the background that's used for all of these shots, every single one of them. It's like Daft Punk did such an incredible job that I can hear these pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I wish they were still coming. Why did you retire? At the top of your game.
Perhaps they'll come back when they're a bit older with sensible punk,
Oh, no.
Grown.
Oh.
Grown.
Luke says, Tron Light Cycle Run at the Magic Kingdom in Orlando had merch store and you could scan faces in a booth. So what the F are these faces? Why are they that bad? And then he says, oh, interesting, just checked and they've gone, so they mustn't sell them anymore. Photoshop do be photoshopping.
I actually watched that roller coaster thing to see how interesting it was. It lasts about like 60 seconds. It's really short. And most of the video was queuing.
Oh, sounds like a roller coaster to me then. They are rather short things, aren't they? Shall we get on to the topics then? I'm a little bit worried about this one, since Andy's not got anything ready.
No, I've got
There
it set up
were
now,
two
so I can
more
quickly
news
check.
pieces. I thought you said there were 2 more news items left.
No, the two being both Tron items. There were 2 Tron items.
Oh, right.
There were 3 altogether.
I've been busy in the background, so I can show a couple of bits now.
Ooh, excellent.
Possibly.
Right, okay then. Does anyone have a preference over who goes first on this? The art of the toy.
Should we perhaps explain to the dear viewers what on earth this is supposed to be about? Because I was confused as all hell by it, quite frankly.
Well, I figured that showing it would.
Well,
do
fair enough.
that.
Fair enough.
But we can if you like. A viewer reached out last week, and he'd been, not last week, but the week before, he'd been watching, and he left a comment on the video and said that he'd done something with some of his figures, some of his toys. And I said, "Oh,
We're not judging.
Great.
We're not judging, by the way.
No. I said, I would like to see that. Do you have an Instagram?" To which he replied, "Yes, he does, but no, he doesn't share any pictures. But he did message me and shared with me the pictures of the things that he's done. And they look great." And I thought, you know what? I think this is worthy of discussion, but we'll expand upon it. Otherwise, it'll just be about half a dozen pictures of toys that some people might say butchered. Yeah, some people might say butchered, but
One of mine involved a bit of butchering, that's true.
they are his toys, and he can do with them what the hell he likes, and the end product looks good. So I'm going to save him. I think I've got he's saved for last, I think. So it did give me the idea to spawn this conversation topic. So I'll put this up on the screen. So this one is he's actually a customer. It's why I chose him, because I figured that he's supported me over the years. So why not share the love? So you can find him on Instagram under arrow_custom_figures. And yeah, all those on that shelf there, he's made.
Oh, wow.
And he might have made them from multiple different figures. They're all in the 6-inch scale.
So I was already to challenge you there for saying I thought we weren't doing ones of just displaying toys, but these are actually toys he's created then.
Yeah, but he has used toys to create them with.
Yes, I understand.
On occasion, he may have to use the odd 3D printed part if it doesn't exist. But he also does sculpt as well, and I couldn't tell you which of these that may involve.
Well, I mean, that Dolph Lundgren He-Man is awesome, which I assume that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, we've got Daniel Craig's James Bond there. We've got Big Trouble in Little China there. He-Man, as you say. I'm assuming this... I've not seen the film. I'm assuming it's Last Samurai, Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I was also thinking of that Ronin film with Keanu Reeves, actually, as well. But yeah.
No, it's Tom Cruise from Last Samurai.
Okay.
We've got Rocketeer back there as well, which the existing one's not very good or too big, which is why he's probably made his own. And Indiana Jones with Short Round.
Cool.
Yeah, which I know they exist now, but I don't think they did when he created this. Now, again, some of these may exist. I know Storm Collectibles have done some of them, but they certainly haven't done all of them.
See, I've got the music for that in my head now as well.
I can't say I've heard that version before.
No, you know what I mean.
Victory.
Didn't say I could sing it.
What's people saying? I'm teasing Dave, apparently. Ben thinks it's an interesting idea. Martin thinks they're cool. Fair play. 3D printing stuff now is mental. And get the Yeti printer. Yes, you saw that video then. You noticed they weren't in Toy News. I'm not supporting that. Yep, Last Samurai. Last Samurai is a great movie. I keep meaning to watch it. I will get round to it. Ben likes them. Hello, Dave. How you doing?
Hi, Dave.
You all right, mate? Shouldn't you be playing Lord of the Rings tonight? Joe thinks they're very cool, and then we've got hellos to Dave. Now, this one I thought was pretty damn cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is in scale with the 7-inch McFarlane Stranger Things figures. Obviously, it's Vecna. And that's just a fantastic figure, because they've never made him. They've never made him.
Are they not?
No, they didn't. They didn't do a huge range, didn't McFarlane?
What's the donor figure for that one? Do we know?
I've no idea. I did wonder if it could be the Groot. You know, the Guardians of the Galaxy Build-A-Figure Groot. They did reissue it later as a...
The nose is not dissimilar to Voldemort's in a way.
True. I don't think that's a Voldemort figure, though.
No, I was just thinking like just the head or something, you know. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, it's moved. It's freed up his Wednesday evenings. And Jonathan's with us as well. He's just been playing Mortal Kombat Collection. One-hit fatalities for the win. This is Jonathan that brought the prints into the shop on Saturday. So a couple of Transformers and an R5 and R2, one for Ed, and I think there were some Star Wars ones for Martin. And Vecna, or Groot, or eBay body. Yeah, it could just be an eBay body. Yeah, body off eBay.
I mean, you could have I don't have to do it.
Oh, yes.
Good shout, Joe. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, it's the figure's more impressive than the actual season 5.
Hey.
I figured you guys might like this one.
Joker henchman.
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Why didn't someone tell me he had one of those? Bob.
I love the Bowie knife as well that it comes with. So yeah, if you're on Instagram, do check him out.
Oh, that's great.
I thought you'd like this one. I thought you'd like this.
That's my Hulk on the left there. I
Look
remember
at
him.
that. Now, to be fair, I don't think he's done anything with the body on this one. I think this is this. Is it Savage Hulk figure? Or Immortal? It might be the Immortal Hulk by Diamond Select. It's just a head swap that he's painted.
I'm going to say he's put more hurt on it, I think.
Yeah.
Savage as opposed to civilized.
Yeah.
Civilized Hulk
just
comes with
stuck
a
to him with
teacup
that.
and saucer and a little pinky out like that.
I did get another shot of these ones as well, just because I thought it was so good.
It's a nice bit of grouting on the tiling there behind it.
That's the important
I'm
thing.
not sure how many more of his I've got. I've kind of stuck to one custom figure, which is this. One custom artist. One toy photography artist. And the guy whose stuff that I wanted to share. Now look at that.
Tiamat.
Yeah.
Tiamat. And that, down at the bottom there,
What do you?
is a NECA 7-inch action figure.
Good lord.
To give you a scale of the Tiamat.
Wow. Damn.
I believe that's it. Is that his washing machine, his tumble dryer, his dishwasher or something in the back there? That's his table. His kitchen table for scale.
Where does that live? Anywhere it wants is the
It
short
could
answer.
well be a commission job that he's done and sold. But wow. That's something special, is that, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that probably still lives at home, unlike him when his wife probably kicked him out.
Look at that.
Ah. Fair play.
That is a proper beast. It really is.
I'm guessing these heads belong to something else because you can see
Yeah.
the remains of toy parts in there, can't you? I'm guessing it had flame breath or something. But so clever. So
Isn't
clever.
the green one from Disney's Puff the Magic Dragon? Pete's Dragon.
Pete's Dragon. I don't think it is, no. What's people saying? We've got thank you to Jonathan. Ben had just subbed.
Actually, are you still allowed to sing that song, Puff the Magic Dragon?
I've no idea. Hello, Richard. How you doing, matey? Are you well?
Good.
Hello to Joe and Martin. And most impressive, says Ben. Okay, then I believe, does that take me onto my toy photographer? Oh no, there's more. There's more.
Mr. Mayhem.
Yeah. So that'll be in scale with your G.I. Joe classified action figures. That's him with his mask on, so it can be put on as well. How cool is that? If mask is indeed your...
Viper, was it?
yeah, I think so, yeah.
Switchblade. Want it Switchblade?
Yeah, Switchblade, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hey, Lydia with us. Hello there, Lydia. How are you?
I didn't even watch the bloody thing.
Hi, Lydia.
Don't believe there would be a police response if you sank off the Magic
It
Dragon.
might be a very laid-back police response.
And yeah, then we're on to the toy photography. And you may notice there's a theme to the photographer that I've chosen. I mean, his handle gives it all away, doesn't it? JoshyyBoy89. We had to have some kaiju content, didn't we? We had to have some kaiju content. Yeah, so he takes photos of Godzilla toys. Creates displays to do them in. So again, get over to Insta and follow this guy. That looks like it's straight out of the film to me.
Yeah.
I can see that in the film. Tim, you've just watched it recently. What do you think? Very good shot. Very good shot. As is that.
I like that one. That's good.
It's nice, isn't it?
I mean, I do it occasionally. There's something about doing toy photography in black and white. you do get some nice highlights and sort of like and good shadowing from doing it. But that I like that because it looks like he's got like a bit of a grain filter on it as well to make it look like it's a still from the movie.
It does look like that, doesn't it? And I suppose it's just a man in a suit or a model in the movie as well. So it really, really helps sell that picture. It looks like it's straight off the front cover of the DVD, does that?
Oh, excuse me.
This one, he has got a bit of an edit going on. Is it this one? Oh, yes, it's this one. Burning Godzilla. But he's very kindly, he puts up the unedited versions and even, I mean, I think that looks great without the special effects.
No, it still works, doesn't
it? It does.
Yeah.
But then he also puts up a behind-the-scenes image as well to show you how he created it, which, that's brilliant. You know, a lot of credit to him for that.
So he's got a humongous screen to use as the backdrop behind it. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's quite a few photographers that do like diorama stuff now. They just use a big LED TV behind, for the...
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
In all fairness, all he's used it for is sky. It's only sky that he's used it for. You know, the buildings, the dioramas are there.
Yeah.
So it's only that. Even the smoke, that's all there behind Godzilla. So no, credit to him. And then this one, I just really like the effect. Again, it looks like it's straight out of the film.
So what toy do you think he's using there? He's obviously sort of just put the toy in.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably a Godzilla toy. I could be wrong.
Flavour of Godzilla toy, oh smart one.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It doesn't look to have any articulation at all, doesn't that one?
It does look quite moulded, doesn't it?
Whereas that one, you can clearly see the articulation.
I mean, to be fair, the way it's sculpted, it looks like bloody Mrs. Godzilla rather than Mr. Godzilla.
That one's got, I think that one's an SH Figure Arts. Monster Arts. SH Monster Arts. Possibly, it looks quite big. Then again, it depends how big these are, doesn't it, really? It might not be that big. Could be SH Monster Arts. But I can't see any articulation in that one, so it could be a statue.
Maybe the legs articulate, but...
don't think that's a join.
No.
Whereas this one, again, you can see the articulation in the neck. Again, I think it's a Monster Arts figure. I love Tokyo Tower here in the foreground. That's great. And this is the guy that I wanted to share. So go and check out JoshyyBoy89 on Instagram. This is what I wanted to share with you all, because he's taken some vintage toys and he's quite literally created art with them, a display that you can put on your wall.
Hulk smash.
Hulk has incredibly smashed that wall. What's people saying about those before I move on to this? Tim says it does. That scene with Godzilla in the water does look like it's come straight out the film. Black and white pics are awesome. Dave does like a bit of toy photography, he does a little bit himself, doesn't he? The photography is awesome. I'm trying to avoid putting up the conversations that you're having because it's not really relevant to the thing itself, the stream itself. It says in the middle of the pic of the burning Godzilla. Oh, it does. Yeah, what figure it is, doesn't it? Yeah, you're quite right. Let's go back and check that then. SHMA, so SH Monster Arts. I was quite right. I should know my stuff after all this time, shouldn't I? Brilliant photography, says Mario. And got any candid photography? That's all I had prepared, I'm afraid. So we'll get on to this. He's obviously that's a Mega Hulk, I believe it is. Migo. I have had that, but he was missing his shirt. So I'm guessing that these are either glued or bolted into the frame. Apparently they're not removable. He has said that. They'll never come back out of the frames again.
It's similar to what people were doing years ago with the Lego minifigs.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Packing cards in frames.
Yeah.
There's nothing new about it. To be fair, it is. I think it's just what he's done with the background in most cases really does set off the figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just printed, isn't it? He has sprayed all this.
Yeah.
These are 3D printed signs as well. What you find them a lot at toy fairs now.
Yeah.
Mighty Max one right there. Oh, that hurt my back. I think that's a Necker. It's either a Necker or McFarlane. I think.
A bit of leg here.
I think it's Necker. How about that? How about that?
Action Man.
A boxed one as well.
That's
Don't
that looks like a reissue of the original one. You know, for the first one from the early ones from the 70s.
I don't think they ever reissued Palitoy, did they?
Unless it's repo box.
I like the fact that he's got they've positioned his eyes to look to the left because he's got moving eagle eyes.
Yes.
I can't see it. I need to. Is it an eagle eye one? Is it?
It is, apparently.
Oh right, it won't be a. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I can see.
That looks like Eagle Eye, yeah. But
He's had a head swap.
I'm not convinced.
Actually, no, it's a vintage box. That
Vintage box is that?
yeah.
But it's a nice display again. It's quite subtle. Is that one? He's not painted anything on the frame or the mounting, has he? Like he has on the other ones.
Yeah.
But very, very nice. This guy as well. I believe his name, James Taylor. I believe his name is.
No, don't do that.
What? I'm giving him credit.
He's mounted an Action Man SAS figure onto a frame.
Oh right. Okay.
No, don't do that.
Do that.
I mean, do a normal, regular one, yeah, but not an SAS one.
Sometimes the toys have to suffer to be art.
And he went to visit Gavin in Nuneaton recently. He did. He did. That's a very random comment, but yes, he did. Ben thinks this looks like a good idea. The Action Man is cool. The Action Man logo isn't in the middle. Me no likey.
Oh no.
They reissued the Action Man soldier, yes.
Yeah.
Shoulder. This is a nice idea, not something I would do, as I like to cram far too many figures on a
I'm
shelf.
gonna say you do need a lot of space for this sort of malarkey.
Yeah.
This is very true.
You say that. He did send me some context images as well, which I will share. Still cool though. Vintage for the win. That's the Action Man SAS I was after, says Martin. Well, it's been framed.
Can't have that one. Unfortunately.
It wasn't random.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
did.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, I thought it was random. Hello, Joe. Another Joe in the chat. This one though, this is the main Joe. This is the prime Joe. Terrible.
Prime.
Terrible Joe. Are the figures in some way damaged or something? I worry about knackering the resale value with them and not being removable from the mount. Yeah, they're knackered now. He has said that they are either bolted or glued in place. They're not coming out. It will damage them if you take them out, and he's got no intention whatsoever of reselling them, so it doesn't matter to him what the value is.
They're his damn toys and he can do what he damn well likes.
So,
This is true. He can.
It's
He
up to
can.
him, isn't it?
It is.
And he's thinking of the 40th Action Man.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did reissue for the 40th Mario. Sorry, yeah.
Dave says that he bought several SAX Action Man figures from Daisy Hill back in the day. That's before my time on Daisy Hill.
You see, that's the thing. Everybody even I as a kid wanted the SAS Action Man figure, and it was all because, again, bloody Iranians that caused that as well. Back when they stormed the embassy, you know. But yeah, you see, the SAS Action Man's he's just so iconic. He's just so cool looking.
He could have used Velcro, says Luke, but how would he get the Velcro to stick to the back of the figure? He'd have to sew it on or glue it on somehow, wouldn't he?
You know what? Velcro would stick to the Action Man's hair.
It might not be strong enough to hold him in place, though. That's why they all end up with a bald patch on the back. And highs and whatnot, yeah. Okay. Moving on. How's about that one then?
Yeah, right, Jimmy.
Well, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
That's cool.
Yeah. I like the touch of the red stripe and the bullet holes.
Yes.
Yep.
Clever. Very clever.
And it matches the sign as well, to be fair.
You could have got a Cylon into that one as well, I feel, but yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So, I think that looks cool. I can see that nicely on a wall. I think that'd look really good. Really cool.
Oh, wow. Carded, gosh.
And they're modern.
Yeah, they're the
Origins.
Yeah, the Origins ones. Yeah.
But they look the part, don't they? They work.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it works. Does that?
Yeah. For the aesthetic that he's going for, would you want to put vintage carded figures and glue them to something?
I don't know. He's bloody glued a vintage SAS Action Man to a bloody frame.
The thing is, though,
at this point, I don't think two He-Man figures are going to make much difference.
The thing is, though, with that, though, with the blister, you could just put a little shelf or something in perspex on the bottom for them to sit on, and then they're sandwiched, aren't they? So they'd probably.
Joe says, "Hey there, fellas! Just stumbled on the feed, hit some lively convo, and Action Man. We must be in the UK. Yes, yeah, we're UK based. Guessing you're in the States then." After seeing the embassy report, I wanted SAS everything.
Yep. They did. That's how it worked.
And he likes the A-Team one. He can hear the theme tune now.
You see, with the He-Man one, I mean, you are limited because it's all like with the size of the Masters of the Universe logo at the top.
Yeah.
But that would have been quite nice, offsetting them.
Yes. No, I agree. Actually, yeah. No, very nice.
But yeah, no, it's cool as that.
Martin! Now these ones, I believe, in fact, I'm pretty 100% certain, they are repros. Oh, it's not letting me zoom in. Oh, come back. There we are. Yeah, I believe they're repros. Because, well, to be honest with you, they're just too bloody good, aren't they? And that card art, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe it ever existed, and 3PO never had the silver leg in the blister. So don't worry, Star Wars fans, vintage Star Wars fans, you don't need to scream and cry. These are not original ones that have been destroyed.
It's curious that he's gone for the two different styles of card back.
Yeah, unless this one is legit and he's got that just to go with it. I don't know.
Interesting.
Or he's picked them up at separate times and decided to make this display at some time later in,
It's also interesting that the nature of the logo he's gone for there, the sort of 3D logo. Because he's taking it off the card back, hasn't he, effectively?
Well, those you can buy at events. At Comic-Con.
But they stand well, don't they?
I'm guessing that's what he's done. Lydia's finding something hilarious. Martin, the A-Team was great. Have you seen the Vic and Bob Reed A-Team sketch from Shooting Stars? Oh no, not Star Wars. He's going to have a look at it. Hello there, Cammy. How are you doing? You're in Tasmania. Wow. We've got international lads.
Most impressive.
Down in Tasmania. You mean come to Tasmania?
She's down in Tasmania, gone to Tasmania.
You don't have to sing it. It's just like, autism's kicking in, but you don't have to sing it.
Palpatine is laughing his tits off. Okay,
Okay.
fine. No, the Repro can tell by the 3PO card. Yeah, but we were questioning the R2, weren't we? Not the 3PO. And the R2 does seem to have a little bit of damage up in the corner as well, which makes me wonder.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Should do one of these with the HasLab Unicron.
Yeah, just actually use 6-inch nails and just nail it to a piece of plywood.
Or just set it as, you can set some Star Wars figures alight and just do the bonfire scene,
Yeah, could do. Doing good is Cammy. It's blooming cold down there, though.
Yeah, they're heading into autumn.
Oh, are they now?
Yeah. It's autumn for them.
Never trust a droid,
Yeah,
especially
for them.
in the frame, says Luke. So yeah, another nice display there. Sorry, I need to zoom back out, don't I, in order to move it on. And there we are, more Star Wars, more Repro. How good do they look together like that? I would have been tempted to have a Chewbacca in the middle, though.
You see, if I were going to do that one myself personally, I would have tried to have sourced an original trilogy looking card with the artwork of Han and Luke on, so it all matched.
Or I would have had all three as Power of the Force.
Right, yeah, there is that.
Yeah,
But
he's got the Power of the Force logo at the bottom, hasn't he?
yeah, I mean I don't like the Power of the Force cards.
I know
That's just a personal preference, is that. But yeah, I mean it's still nice to like for the Stormtrooper thing.
You know what really set this one apart for me? The artwork in the mountain of the Death Stars. It reminds me of the novelization cover from the 70s. You know the artwork on the cover? It really reminds me of that.
You get some great artwork from that era. You really do.
Oh, you do, yeah. You certainly do. But no, it's nice, is that? Very nice.
I think we may have to just block a viewer here.
I didn't even. Wow, Richard!
Oh.
Richard! Cat claws out!
Who is Richard?
It's Richard Curtis.
Oh, right. Have a bone to pick with him then about Love Actually.
I don't mind that. It's not one that I can watch with the kids though because of one scene in it.
Yeah, do you know what? I never actually. I think I watched it with my son over. I think last Christmas, and it was like I'd never actually sat and watched the film. And I was like, okay then, and we were both like sort of awkward.
Why? What scene?
Well, they're filming a porno.
Oh, you don't see no.
No, you don't see no, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. But I mean, there's worse stuff on bloody Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook and TikTok now than that.
That's why I don't let my kids on there.
That you know of.
No, that's why I don't let them on there. I'm not saying other people don't.
Kids are sneaky.
Yeah.
Kids are cunning and sneaky. Yes.
Rusticon says he could get a cosplayer and glue them like in the Loctite or whatever it was in the 80s.
Oh, I remember those ads.
I remember. Ben thinks they look really cool.
Really cool.
And Lydia says something sounds fun. It could be that scene from Love Actually. And then we've got a couple of very modern and very cheap Marvel figures here. So people shouldn't mind him sticking these to a frame.
Apparently trying to recreate a particular Marvel front cover, it would seem.
He has, yeah. 181, the first appearance of Wolverine. It was Hulk issue 181.
Is that the one when they fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So quite cool.
I forget how young Wolverine actually is in terms of appearances. Actually.
Yes, I know. Yeah. And this is how he has them displayed in his house.
Look at that.
He has a man cave.
Cool.
As you can see, he's got other things. Got a. I'm not going to say that's an original signed thing. It's probably one of those prints that you can get. But if not, well done. He's got an Empire one there as well. He's got them all set out nice. I actually appreciate how he's got so much in here, and yet it still looks very tidy. That's something I've yet to master. Everything's clean and tidy. His falcon's fallen over though. Then back legs have slid back inside the ship.
I remember them doing that, though.
Yeah.
And that front one tends to do that as well.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like I say, he did send contextual images.
wow. That's very cool.
Now you see, I think this is original here. This early bird.
Bird.
I saw that at Brooks, I think.
Yeah.
Mark has that.
Love that he's playing the Atari there.
Got the Atari.
Yeah. And judging by the wires, I'm guessing it's an original one.
He's got the Affleck Batman there as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it probably had it comp mod. Put a comp mod on it.
Blockbuster.
I don't know if people remember me asking about 3 years ago if they would start sending in pictures or videos of how they've got their displays set out. I've only been speaking to this guy for a week and he's already done it. Still waiting on everyone else. So a nice bit of vintage Star Wars there.
Very nice.
Obviously some modern stuff as well. Mo 2. More Star Wars at the bottom. Whistles back.
A little bit.
More vintage Star Wars. It's got a yak face there. It's got a yak face. Nice Pally Toy Vader. And some wrestling, just for shits and giggles, I'm guessing.
His spare figures, Star Wars figures down the bottom apparently as well.
Ooh.
So, I mean, there's an art as well when it comes to display. I'm not saying that this is pure art or anything like that, but since you've taken the effort to send me the pictures, I thought I'd share it. And yeah, we got some Pac-Man there as well. Very cool. And above the door, even.
Wow.
Not an inch is wasted.
I was going to say he's making use of all the available space.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
And above the window. So obviously collect some games as well. I think those are graded. Or at least that's graded anyway. I think there's some of those are graded.
They look like they're in cases.
Yeah. And then we're back to toy news. So yeah, that's everything that I had to share with you guys. I don't know if you've got anything to share now as well. I hope so. I'll catch up on the chat. Oh, Andy's going. Andy's going.
I'm trying to, I think. Yeah, so I was sort of struggling with this a bit because it took me a while to understand what Gareth was kind of after here. So basically, I couldn't have just pictures of toys. I needed people doing exciting things with toys instead. So let's try this, see if this works. So this is basically a guy using a toy as the basis for his art. So as you can see, he's just sort of doing a rather lovely job of putting design onto the toy, which I thought was rather cool. And there's a cat. So that was Watto 76. So I thought that was cool.
I've actually seen some of his stuff before.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah, doing the very same thing. Have you ever seen those sort of like Funko Pops that are all silver?
Oh right, just on blank slates almost.
He'd got like a Pikachu or one of the Pokemon characters, and it was one of the larger ones, the 10-inch ones. And he did the same with that, but he drew all little Pokemon characters all over it. That was really good.
That's cool.
Oh, is that it?
No, hang on, bear with. Right, let's bring this one up, which is this one. Now this one's a little bit, it's a little bit scary, kids. So parental advised, But here we go.
There was some cool music to this one, wasn't there?
Yeah, well, obviously I've muted the music to not cause problems.
Yeah.
So this is recycling or upcycling or art cycling or something. It just tickles me because it's like everyone.
Oh, go on. I'll
Sorry, everyone's got this telephone. Of course, everyone probably had this telephone when they were little, and he's just taken it and turned it into that, which I thought was rather awesome.
Well, is there anything left of the original toy for this? Because it looks to me like he's just created it from scratch.
No, he used the eyes. I think the eyes are from the original toy, and that was kind of the point.
Oh.
So it's a Mattel thing. This. So I think these parts of the original toy are in there, but as you say, he's kind of sort of taking inspiration from the toy as well as incorporating bits of the toy. Not all of the toy, obviously, but some of it at least is in there. So I hope, anyway. I thought it was. I assumed it was, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But I see what he's going for.
Oh, I think he's just made it inspired by the original
Possibly,
toy.
possibly, yeah. Right, I think I've got one more set up. Stop sharing that. Bump. Now this one I think we've probably seen examples of before. But this is a sort of lady who does the kind of resin bits,
Oh, right.
Well, and I'm not sure that she does. That I did find another channel where, but there wasn't much on it. But she was using resin die cast into a sort of circular table.
Right.
So that was cool as well. This is Zoe Pink Gorilla, and she's obviously doing this with sort of scary sort of doll creatures and bits, and just sort of using them in frames to create art.
That's
You
cool.
can then subsequently hang, but it's very colourful. I think the effects quite interesting. But that's obviously a sort of show reel on her channel there, I think. So yeah, it's interesting because it took me a while. Had I realised I could do stories with backgrounds behind them, I probably could have shown a few more. There was one. I don't know if I can find it. There was one other channel that I noticed that a lot of people follow. If I can find it, then I'll have a look. But you didn't have anything, Ed, did you? So
what? I didn't have what
to do for this bit. I'm just going to see.
Yeah.
I would have thought so.
All right, cool. You go for it then. I'll look for this other thing.
Are you sure? I can wait.
No, it's fine. Go for it.
Not for me is this stuff, says Dave, but not in this deep voice because he doesn't have it. But good luck to them.
Good luck to them.
Share screen. Window.
Yeah, that's probably the deepest my voice has ever been.
There we go. So, photography. I have. There was two that I could have chosen. I went with 330. Now 330 posts all these photos, but he puts the action figures in situations with like brief storylines to them or concepts to it, and the way that he does the photography, to me, it just makes it look like a piece of artwork. So this particular one, we've got Dirge, who's feeling a bit down in the dumps with his umbrella in the rain, and then like he's got one here of Cliff Jumper. Now most of the figures that he uses for his photography are the 30 MDLX Transformers stuff, which I think are kits. I think the kits that you build up, and they are highly articulated. So you've got like a cone head with the cone on.
Clever.
And then we've got like a bumblebee as Eros, the god of love. And again, he does some nice black and white photography as well. Of Sideswipe there, just contemplating. And we've got Thundercracker, the Mona Lisa. Then we've got Dirge with the guitar. So, like I said, then we've got Thundercracker with the dog, which is something IDW introduced with the character way back when. But I think Skybound's picked it up as well, I think.
Really?
So, yeah, it does these kind of like, I like that one.
That's
With,
really nice.
with Hot Rod on the motorcycle. And then we've got Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper. Then we've got nice Starscream and Megatron at the arcade. Yeah, we'll skip past that one. Megatron in a kitty behind bars. So yeah, there's some really, really good stuff. Yep, normalised pocket transformers. Now we've got one with Megatron with a Xenomorph.
Cool. That's a very large xenomorph for that Megatron, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, there's it. Who transformed and rolled out over my nice clean floor.
Shocking.
So yeah, it does there's some good photography going off there.
Definitely.
Then the other one is, so that's my first one. That's the toy photography. Actually making art out of toys. Back in this is an old one. This is back from 2012, but there's a Japanese gentleman called Hiroshi Fuji who did some display pieces, and he made big dinosaurs out of toys.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. Will that expand? Yes, it will.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, so we've got like these big dinosaurs, and there was a big. You can search it online. I think it's if you just search online Hiroshi Fuji Jurassic Toys or something like that. And like I say, it's from a long time ago now. It's from back in 2012. But he did a big sort of like there was a big what's the word I'm looking for?
Exhibition?
That's the one. And he did many different dinosaurs, but I just singled this one out with it having a look of a T-Rex and a bit of a Godzilla kind of thing.
Dave's desperate for some candid photography.
Really? So yeah, so that was my toys making out of toys. And then so we'll get rid of that. And then if you'd like to put me up big.
That's cool.
Yeah. Can you not do that?
I can, but I'm just
Okay,
doing something else as we speak.
Fair enough.
So we had Gareth was showing the gentleman that had done toys in frames and stuff and mounts and things like that. I dabbled with this myself quite a few years ago, and I'll just show you a small selection.
Well, we can already see them.
No, but you can't see them ones.
Very good. Very good.
So
Nice.
we've got. So I've done.
I was actually hoping that you'd share these, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So we've got that one. I did was the best of both worlds. We've got a bit of Transformer with Bumblebee there, and then we've got the Transformers Spectrum game mounted in a frame with a background. Then we've got Manic Miner with the cassette tape. These are original cassettes, but there were spares that I had. And back when I did these, I think they were about 50 pence. I think the cassettes were. They weren't a great deal. And then the smaller grey frame at the bottom there, which I've got another one here. I'll show you in a minute when I get back on the other thing. But I did a series of photos on Instagram where I showcased the artwork of the UK Marvel comics, and I made some images, and I thought they might look nice framed. So I picked up some cheap frames, got some nice glossy prints done of the artwork, and then put them in frames. So yeah, that's them. And then I've got a couple. Let's see now. Let's just go back again.
Ben likes these.
Yeah. So those are the frames. This is a different one. A different issue.
Yes, Robot Master. Yes.
And then I've got another big one here, which is Morris Ghost scheme.
Of course.
With so we've got the cassette, the tape, the box, and then like a screenshot.
Cassette tapes are art.
This is true. So yeah, so that was my my 3 contributions to this evening's topic. Other chocolate-based confectionery is available.
But it might not be the bounty you're looking for.
No, maybe not, but there's many a slip twixt a cup and a lip.
Oh, Andy's got something else to
Oh,
say.
Andy's got more. Andy's going in for the double dip.
I've got a couple more here. This is I think these qualify, given what Gareth was showing earlier. This is lifestyle creativity. These are just cute. I mean, these are just sort of... They're just sweet, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I do like the way they've been put together though. They're just fun. Little side duck there. I used to have that side duck. No idea who he is. Is that from the Box Trolls?
No, I don't think so, but I relate to that guy.
Is that your spirit animal or something?
Something like that. More so this one, actually. The depression, it really hits home. Pinky's pity pit.
Desatanizer. Ooh, it's getting a bit freaky now.
Very good. They look like they're right out of Monster Munch, don't they? Or Trapdoor.
Trapdoor, yeah. Trapdoor's a good
Oh, a
one.
little bit of Demon Slayer.
If you say so.
It is, yeah. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I recognise that dude as well. That's from Ultraman.
So this is lifestyle_creativity.
Very good.
That's funny.
Morph, yeah. There's a bit of morph going on there as well.
Yes, morph. Morphs are good, yeah.
A timeout may be needed. Very clever. Very clever. Playmobil.
I got nothing. Yeah, so there you go. So I mean, there's a whole. There's obviously huge amounts on this one.
Oh, another Japanese guy.
Yeah. Dora.
Very good.
Hey, Garfield.
Garfield, legendary.
Yeah. So the other one. Now this one people seem to be more aware of, but I don't think I'm not massively onto Instagram, so it took me a while, obviously, to kind of sort of figure this stuff out.
If Sid from Toy Story did toy art. Loved Morph from Take Heart.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that's nice, isn't it?
A little bit of die cast for you all.
So this is collection with 1L.toys.
Collection.
And there are loads and loads of stuff like this.
Okay.
Sectors. I think some of this might be AI. I don't know. It's
Yeah, that Sectors and that Chips one look AI.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a mix, I think, of things here. Yeah.
Not that I don't have an issue with AI art.
No, I don't have a problem with it either. I did try to avoid it myself for this.
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
this was kind of one of my reserves for that very reason, really. But some of it's,
Obviously, it's not all AI.
Yeah.
Pardon you.
Hey, oh, sorry, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Apparently, Chaz was the grey morph.
It was, yeah, Chaz. Yeah, Chaz and Moth. Sorry, I missed those comments. Yeah, Chaz.
Loved Trapdoor. Amazing theme tune.
And then they also had another Morph figure with a beard, and that was like Grandad Morph.
I actually know the guy who owns the right to Trapdoor.
Chaz and Dave. There ain't no pleasing you.
Oh, don't show us videos of people's kids, Andy.
No. Moving on. I thought that was quite appropriate, given the recent trailers.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
That's so 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, just go back a minute. I think I
back
had
to-
that. I think I had that play set as a kid.
Did you?
I think
Yeah.
it was fairly common at the time, so I wouldn't be surprised. Say, who made it?
Or one very similar at least.
Go back in.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Yeah, so just a few more. I mean, I think obviously some of the backgrounds here are getting increasing AI.
Bit of cowboys and Indians.
Haha. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I won't do that in case it's someone else's copyright.
I love the Michael Jackson there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
It's like that's Beverly Hills Cop on the bottom left there as well. That's Axel, isn't it?
It's his name, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 80
Oh,
bottom.
yeah.
Clever.
Yeah.
A bit earnest.
He has the power.
That's AI.
Yes, that's AI.
Um,
It took me a second, but yes. I don't think that is. Is it?
Who's what? Is Connor here? I can't see any comments from Connor.
Connor.
That's Michael again. That's AI, I think. That would be an interesting barn find. It has to be said.
I mean, that. To be fair, it looks like it's an AI image of the Striker jet from
does.
G.I. Joe.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So all good stuff. There you go.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Love the martial arm.
Yeah. No, they're well. I mean, it's a well observed AI. I mean, they must have put a lot of thought into that. I think to get those results. So fair dues to them.
Yep, it is scary what it can do nowadays.
Indeed.
Definitely.
But
There were some Chips figures in there, yes, Martin? Mark's made the Fort Apache playset, according to Google. Oh, Sarah Connor. Right, okay. Sarah Connor has a problem with AI. Can't think why. Phil, watching in silence. It's not like you to be silent. There's been a little bit of Transformer imagery on here, so I would have expected your disgust long before now. Has anyone seen a town called Panic, featuring cowboy and Indian that were used in Cravendale adverts? And no, Ed, I'm not thinking about the village people. Not this time, anyway.
sorry, am I unaware of the fact that Richard knows me? I mean, is it someone I know from my past that I've just completely forgotten?
No,
He's-
he's just got used to you.
He's got an ad-on for me tonight, hasn't he? Maybe it's this new deodorant I'm wearing. Maybe it's just oozing through the screen.
It must be. It must,
Must be the Lynx effect.
Lynx? I'm not bloody common. I remember when Lynx first came out, and it was something like 50p a tin.
Yeah, it's not
Now, have you
bad.
seen the price? Have you seen how much Lynx is now?
Oh, but a can it can be now, can't it?
It's like £10. It's like no.
I've obviously not bought any for a while.
Yes, that's why the smell was following you around at the NEC.
I thought it wasn't anyone else, it was me.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Martin's singing.
Yeah, I think that the one that I had as a kid, it's looking like it was the one called the Fort Laramie,
Okay.
which is like a kind of like a darker. I remember it being a darker plastic than that one that you showed on the screen there. So from my hazy memory, it's looking like it's the Fort Laramie.
Okay.
For a
Dave says that Richard's taken his blue pill and will be round soon, Ed.
what?
What?
You asked if he had a hard on for you.
He's mixing references up there between Matrix and
Viagra.
what's that other thing? What's it called?
Viagra?
Yeah, that other one. Yeah, I never need it, so it's like I always forget what it's called.
Give it time.
No worries there.
for now. Well,
It's Phil here.
Pardon? Yeah, Phil's here. Yeah.
Where?
Have you been sleeping?
I only catch the chat briefly.
Oh, right. I did read it out.
I won't listen.
Obviously, it was me speaking, so why would you?
I'd selective hearing and memory.
Lydia's here for the laughs. She's definitely here for the laughs, bless her. Go on, are we to move on to pickups? Don't look near the Blue Oyster Bar. Andy, would you like to go first?
Oh, pickups.
Pickups.
Yeah, well, I've got a video on pickups tomorrow, so I'm not going to show too many, but these are something more random. This I got actually as a result of getting something else, but...
Okay.
Do you want to identify that for us, Ed?
It's a Firecon, isn't it?
It is a Firecon. I think it's a Spark Eater, which is odd because it spits sparks rather than eating them.
Is it Cindersaw, I think they call him?
I thought it was Cindersaw initially as well. That's exactly the first word that came to my mind, but no, it's another one. Called Spark Eater, I think. Which is ironic because it was probably before sparks were a thing in Transformers, but yeah.
Yeah, they were the first ones to utilise that feature.
Yes, because he's got a little swizzly thing there, which I don't think works anymore. But that was I didn't actually set out to get him. He just came in a little pack. So I was trying to get something else, which was
Might just need another Flint in it.
maybe.
It's it were back in the days when they were struggling for new gimmicks.
Indeed, but I actually got picked up this auction because of this, which I thought was quite nice.
86 catalogue.
Yeah,
No,
I actually gave me two of them. But I just thought this was very much my era of Transformers goodness, basically. This is when the special teams were still special teams and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah,
it's cute. I find it curious why they've got like the two main characters they picked were Ramjet and Warpath, which are both 1985
no
characters.
They clearly had the
Strange
best
choices anyway, aren't they, really? Strange choices anyway. It's Spark Stalker, says Dave.
Stalker, thank you.
Check the wiki.
Thank you. And these pictures of Magnus and Galvatron, which I always thought were a bit rubbish. I mean, they're totally accurate.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
But compared to the comics versions of Galvatron, that looks nothing like. But that's only fair because this is for the toys. So
Yeah. I mean, they look great. I mean, the articulation on that Magnus is almost like his missing link counterpart.
yeah. I have to say yes. The articulation may not be as represented in the posters. Yes.
He's on the missing link. Missing link's got some beautiful articulation.
So yeah, that was just a bit of fun, really, because I just fancied sort of having sight of those.
Pocket.
Now, Dave, steady yourself, Dave. Steady yourself. But I'm about to give Dave a bit of a problem here. Because I'm going to combine loincloths with stirwers. Oh, yeah.
Sigh Snootles.
Nice noodles. Ironically, I picked up another one of these at Buxton, which didn't have the loincloth. This one's actually in better nick, so it's all good.
Did you know that Cy Snootles
No.
was the inspiration for the saying, "Can suck a golf ball through a hose pipe"? It's true. It's true.
I've never even heard that saying, if it's a saying.
Have you've led a sheltered life, Gareth, bless you.
Obviously. Yeah.
And finally, I found one of these. Yay! I still think that the blade is bloody silly for Airwolf, quite frankly. I don't understand why they did that, but it's still Airwolf in a packet, so that's...
Snap!
Ah! We're the ones who've been buying them all. We're the ones.
I'll tell you what, I wish that Ed had one to hand then to just go snap.
No. You know something? I'm happy for you that you've got them because you obviously, you wanted them in the nice. But I had a look at some images of them, out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks a bit naff.
Yeah. Well, I would say
helicopter. It's not going to be great.
Look at the artwork.
Yeah, but I mean,
you
that's
know.
fair enough. But some of the prices that people are charging for them now are secondary. It's just like, well, you just.
Well, I got this
anyway.
physically in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Happily, so
Yeah, I've seen the prices that some people are charging for that. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Now, one last thing from me here. I don't know if you've seen these before, Gareth, but I have shown obviously similar things before. Is that the thing that you're after?
Yeah. I'm after a bigger model of it, but yeah.
No, really? Look, if I hold it close to the camera, you can imagine it's really big.
To be honest with you, I have added that to my basket goodness knows how many times, and whenever it's got round to going to checkout, it's always sold. So well done. Well done.
If you want it, you can have that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll sort you something out for that then. Yeah, thank you.
I only got it. I got it off Vinted of all bloody places. Would you
Really?
believe? Yeah.
Right.
No, you can't give it away.
Not just that one either.
Okay.
So I'll bring them along with me next time.
Okay, but not the best. They're all talking about the Airwolf. Yeah. Ed, have you got any pickups?
I am going to be showing. Well, I think I'm going to be showing some on Sunday anyway. But I'll show you a couple. What I will just show you is though, just to in the vein of what Andy's just shown, is when he was showing his '86 catalogue. This is a Japanese 1985 catalogue.
Cool.
For Transformers, and it's a bit longer and thinner than what you had. But 1985 was the first year that Transformers became available in Japan.
Okay.
You know, actually as the Transformers.
Yeah.
So their selection of Transformers was different than what we got.
They were probably still trying to sell Diaclones.
So, well, there was a bit of an overlap there, yeah. So their first car assortment was Red Alert, Wheeljack Inferno, Blue Streak, Prowl, Sideswipe, Hound, Jazz, Mirage. And then Decepticon side, they got, you know, your core 3 Seekers, Soundwave, the cassettes, and Reflector and Megatron. But their Megatron didn't come with a fusion cannon. He came with a gun and a sword.
Yeah.
A sword? Oh, well,
Yes.
swords.
A sword. And then their artwork was that, which is really tasty and nice.
Oh, yeah, different.
And then they had Astro Train, like we did, but their Astro Train was black and white, not black and purple.
Interesting. Can I ask you a question, Ed?
Yeah.
According to this, my fact sheet here, is included in the Autobot mini selection is Bumblebee,
Yeah.
but none of the other, if you like, sort of, you know, first issue mini bots. I wonder why Bumblebee's in there.
Because it was in the movie.
Or is that this era?
Yeah, 1986. It's when the Transformers the movie came out.
I suppose with Wheelie in there, that makes sense, yeah.
Andy, it's got Ultra Magnus and Galvatron fighting in front of Metroplex. It's the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's not like, obviously, the movie. It's just that issue of the toys. But yeah.
But also, if you look at the... I mean, I can't remember. I mean, I do have that catalogue, but I can't remember. It's the selection of Decepticons. Does it have Scourge, Cyclonus, Thundercracker, and Skywarp?
Well, no, that's the thing. See, it doesn't.
Scourge, Cyclonus, Ramjet, Dirge, and
Thrust. Yes, and Starscream.
Right, yes, because Starscream's at the beginning of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so they're repeating some of the originals, but not obviously all of them. So yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, they were also taking into consideration the popular sellers as well.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, with... Yeah, anyway, no, we won't go into that. It's not about that. Right, okay, purchases. Yeah, so...
Mario
Like,
likes your lights.
It's just a normal bulb. It's not...
On your left. That's your right, mate.
Oh, my left.
Yeah, Yeah, that's why I said on your left.
That one.
I think that's probably what it's referring to.
Right, yeah. So purchases. I want to show. I'll keep some behind for Sunday. But then I got a Ladybird Book of Dinosaurs.
Grr, arr.
This is from 1974. This is the one that I remember reading when I was at school. When I was just a little mini-bot back in my early school days. So yeah, it's lovely. No marks or anything like that in it, and it's got lovely, very, very much dated artwork of dinosaurs now. We've got an Allosaurus there on the front cover. But then I got that one, and I thought, well, I know that they did do another reprint of this book. So I got the reprint, which has an updated cover.
Ah.
So it's
that one.
It's exactly the same contents. This one is from 1988.
Yeah.
Like I say, that one's from 1974. So that's the one I remember from my school days. So yeah, so two Ladybird dinosaur books. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a photograph of my Grimlock sat reading that on the staircase.
Yes.
Oh yes.
And then I'll show you another one, and then another book which is from my early school days is this one.
I'm sensing a theme.
The How and Why Book of Dinosaurs. And this is another. Actually, I think this book dates from the 60s. I think it's a 60s book. Let me just check the date in it.
I think I too have a Childhood Dinosaurs book lurking somewhere downstairs, actually.
Yeah. So this is the 1970 reprinted edition, but it was first published in 1965.
Wow.
But again, this is just absolutely mint. There's not a mark on this. And again, this is a book that, I mean, when I were at primary school, I was always just sat in the corner reading books about dinosaurs and space and planets and things like that. So, yeah. So when I saw these, I was like, you know, got off that. And again, it's just got some beautiful artwork in it. Like I said, dated artwork, but still beautiful nonetheless. Nice little Stegosaurus there. So yeah, that was some of my pickups. There is a few more, but some of them are down there, and I've got. I'll show you one. I'll show you one Stormtrooper. A brown leg Stormtrooper.
Okay.
From the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. The brown leg is because he's wearing the leg armour from a Scarif trooper.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm assuming that there must be some scene in the movie where you've got stormtroopers that are having to wear cobbled together armour.
Imperial remnants, perhaps.
Yep, the Imperial remnant troopers. So he's just sat down there with my other
From the bold corner.
my other Stormy troopers, all just there waiting for the video that I'll be getting round to doing. So yeah, is there anything else? No, I don't think no. Oh yeah, because all the other stuff. Yeah, it'll wait. Right, yeah, I can. No. I'm done.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose I'd better. This could take a while. It's been a busy couple of weeks. You've already seen the first one. There was an Airwolf. I think I'm probably going to leave it in the packaging because everyone says the toy is shit. So it can get hung on the wall instead. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this one. I just liked it. We've got a Porsche. It's one of the lightweights. It says on the packet XL, doesn't it?
I saw some of those in Buxton actually, and there was a Nissan Skyline, which I thought of Ben for that one, but I didn't have enough dosh to get it. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I was looking at that in Toys R Us the other night when I picked this up. I'm not fond of it. It's an early. It's not my Skyline model in that one. So
Okay. I'm glad I left it then.
I mean, I don't know. Ben might like all the Skylines. On Ed's recommendation.
No.
Yes. I mean, had I known it existed in the first place, I'd have picked it up anyway. But when he shared that it was on sale, I learnt that it existed. I was like, I'm having a bit of that.
Oh, the Micro Machine book.
Yeah, the bitmaps book. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I will do, but I'm trying to keep an eye out for books like this, which are educational on certain toy lines. And this one, apparently, it's got photos of every Micro Machine that they could find. So
Lovely.
that will certainly come in handy. I regret not picking up a muscle book that someone had produced and put out at the NEC last year. So
Did they manage to find the ones that had been lost down the back of the sofa?
I would hope so. I would hope so.
That's exactly why I got this, though. Because I picked this up as a reference
Yes.
point.
Is that the Term Arts one?
Yeah. No, this is the Schiffer Playmates one.
In fear of spoiling an upcoming video, so I won't take it out and let you have a close-up look at it. But if you remember me showing you the videos regarding the Matchbox catalogues, there was one in particular I said I was going to be keeping my eye out for, and it's this one.
Oh.
Again, another Porsche. It's one that I had as a kid. And this popped up, strangely enough, Andy, on Vinted, at a much cheaper price than what I'd seen dealers asking for it. In fact, about a third. And she even took an offer, bless her. And yeah, the model inside is absolutely immaculate. It's mint.
What car is it?
It's a Porsche. Just a
911.
Porsche Turbo.
Carrera.
Yeah, Carrera, yeah. Is it a 911?
Yeah, 911 Carrera, yeah.
It's a 9-
Yeah,
911.
with the whale tail on the back.
Yeah, that's right.
And what I found about Vinted is, which I have no idea if this is intentional or not, but the search on Vinted is clearly not rigged for sensible responses at all. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But the homepage, I find, is very good because it definitely remembers what you looked at before and it tailors itself accordingly. And
Yes.
it shows me some cracking stuff. It's fair dues to the algorithm writers on that one. It's very clever.
Yeah. No, definitely. Definitely. I totally agree with you there. Sticking with Vinted, another pickup, which I've been after these for a little while. But I just wasn't willing to pay the price because I know I'll probably read one or two and then never get round to reading the rest. All the Tintin books.
Oh, good grief.
Well, there's three missing. There's three missing.
You're going to need a bigger house.
Tell me about it. So we're missing Land of the Soviets, Tintin in the Land of the Soviets, in the Congo, I think, and Blue Lotus. So we've got in America, we've got Cigars of the Pharaohs. I mean, I remember seeing all of the animated versions of these back in the 80s and 90s, and I loved them. I was quite a big fan of Tintin. As we were talking about the Lego set last time, weren't we?
Yes.
So yeah. In fact, that reminds me, I need to take these off my Amazon wish list. Otherwise, I might get them bought for me for Christmas. But yeah, hopefully I will actually read them and not just sit with them on the shelf. This was a particular favourite of mine. Secret of the Unicorn and Red Rackham's Treasure.
Oh, yes, with the shark sub, yeah.
Particular favourite of mine, along with, I believe it's this one. No, not Prisoners of the Sun. Where are you? Have I already done it? Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's obviously the one that the Lego set's based on. Destination Moon. And Explorers on the Moon. I mean, that cover alone is an iconic piece of artwork.
It is, yeah,
isn't it? In fact, that's frameable. And I won't say these are mint. You know, they have been read. Good, you know, because I might never get to doing it. So they have been read. They're aged, I would say, but they're in very good condition for what they are. We're nearly there now. There's only 4 more left. Castafiore Emerald. Flight 714 to, I forget where it's to. I can't remember. Tintin and the Picaros, and that one's not actually written by Hergé. He did apparently oversee it, but it is an adaptation of a movie which I didn't know existed from back in the day, that was based on his writings, and then he helped with the writing of that, but he didn't actually write it. So yeah, a little bit of interest there, and a couple more die-cast bits. Dave, are you watching? Dave, are you watching? I might have got another Mura. Mura concept. That one's Hot Wheels Elite Edition, 143 scale, and this, I love this one. Look at that one. If you would, if you want for the reflections. Look at that.
You can see it.
That's gorgeous, is that one? The mini champs, as you can see. It's I'm expecting good things of that one when I open it up. I might do a video, we'll see. And just so it's not all die-cast related, I got a boggling.
You got a boggling. Yeah.
But it's a glow-in-the-dark boggling. So it's to go in. It's to go in there. I mean, there's more stuff, as you know. I was super thrilled to pick up this guy. An original Colour Forms Orbitron. I got that at the NEC, so I showed that off in the NEC video. There is some more die-cast, but it's I've got videos coming out, shorts on the other channel for that. And I don't know if you can make it out just back there. There's a bright pink Mothra.
Oh, yeah.
Literally arrived today. It's my first Marusan Mothra, is that? So, yeah. And that's all I'm going to show you, otherwise we'll be here all night.
Yes, we saw the boxes.
You saw that pile of boxes, didn't you? You'd be surprised. You see all those boxes, there's a lot of packing in those boxes, to be fair. What's people saying?
Things like Lambo exclamation mark and boggling exclamation
Storm
mark.
borrower infestation. What? Okay. A skyline is a skyline to Ben, so all skylines are equal. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Nice book. I'm guessing that's the Micro Machines. Can get a free T-shirt, a Super Kings T-shirt with that. Yes, it's a 911 Martin. Super Kings, as in cigarettes. It really was a different world.
Yeah, you can try smoking a Super King car and see how far you get.
I mean, Cammy loved the Tintin books. What era was Tintin supposed to be in? They had a rocket that could go to the moon, yet all non-whites were still savages.
Well, they're set in 1930s.
It had a 1930s aesthetic to it, didn't it? A bit like Batman's got a the animated series has got a 40s aesthetic.
Like an Art Deco kind of theme to it.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually specifically says when it's supposed to be set.
What year were the books originally written?
Can have a look, can't we?
Good question. I mean, they do seem to be iconic in France. I mean, they've obviously been around a long time.
Belgian, isn't it? Yeah.
It's Belgian, isn't it? Yeah.
The Belgians.
I always think of it as French, but
Apparently they smell and make holes in the ozone layer. No.
I'm not sure on this one. It does mention artwork copyright 1947, but then goes on to say that all the text is copyrighted 1978.
probably a translation as well.
The translations then, couldn't it?
Heads on the.
Heads on it.
Yeah, I'll take a look for you.
Thank you.
They were written from 1929 to 1976.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah, 29 actually sounds quite reasonable to me. Yeah.
The first one was Tintin in the Land of the
The
Soviets in 1929, January the 10th. Yeah, so from 1929 to 1939, they were published in the youth supplement Le Petit Vingtième, featuring Soviets, Congo, America, Blue Lotus, and Black Island. World War II 1940 to 44, published in a newspaper called Le Soir under German occupation, included The Crab with a Golden Claw and The Secret of the Unicorn. Unicorn?
Freudian Transformer slip.
Yep. And then post-war, 46 to 76, published in Tintin magazine, including classics like Tintin in Tibet and Destination Moon. And then the final adventure in 1986 was Tintin and Alpha Art, was published posthumously as an unfinished work. So there you go.
Interesting.
But the 1976 book Tintin and the Picaros was the last one that he actually wrote, finished and completed himself.
That's a hell of a span, isn't it? Wow.
It is, yeah, it is.
Nearly 50 years. Yeah. Most impressive.
Got unfinished tales in there, like Tolkien.
Yes, yeah. So many writers are the same way, aren't they? I mean, over in Japan, you've got Akira Toriyama with the Dragon Ball stuff. He was still working on it when he died. Same, I forget the name of the writer, but he was doing Berserk. He died while writing that. I mean, it was like 40 volumes in 35, 40
in the case of,
and then you...
or is it like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the animation artist suffered a cardiac arrest, falls backwards off the scene. Good film if you've not seen it.
It was like the Dune books and stuff as well, because the Dune books kept getting written by the son, didn't they? I think after Herbert died. So.
Yeah, Mario says, if you watch something about Mary and then look at Tintin. Hair gel. I love hair gel. What a stupid line. Oh yeah, I love hair gel. What the hell? Jesus Christ. My word. Well, we could have an early finish tonight. It looks like it. We're quarter of an hour to go, and we've done us topics, which is nice.
Exhausted.
Yeah, we've exhausted our topics of conversation. I know that there's something you wanted to talk about next time, isn't there, Ed? Do you want to put ideas out now, or do you want to leave it for a surprise?
You've lost me.
Multipass.
I'm bored of that idea.
Oh right, okay.
Well, I'll think of something else.
That didn't even get off the ground, did it?
No, it did. It did. I've got extensive notes, but I can't be asked anymore. So no, whatever. I'm sure we'll think of something for the next one.
Oh, I'm sure we will. So, is there any questions from the chat before we all bugger off? While they're coming up with any potential questions, does anyone want to share what they've got coming up in the next few days?
I have got a combo, not a Toy Fair walk around at all, because I did walk around, but I did not film because I had a day off.
I'm sorry, Andy, I thought you were about to start dancing then. Tragedy!
No, I was not, sir. No, so there are I have a handful of still photos and then my pickups, basically. But it's quite a nice range of pickups. I think people will probably quite enjoy them. So.
And this is tomorrow night?
This is tomorrow night, yes. Yes, indeed.
Do you have anything, Ed?
If I get it finished off and edited in time, there'll be a back catalogue tomorrow. I still haven't finished it yet. I'm still...
Wow.
I'm probably about halfway through it. I should have it done. I've just... Life stuff's been interrupting my flow.
I mean, you've been sort of like prepared a week or two in advance.
Yeah, I've exhausted those. I'm back on. Well, actually, no. The one that I want to do tomorrow is one that I've inserted in.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll be done. It'll be done and ready for tomorrow night. I've just a few little tweaky bits to put on it.
Shall we start taking bets as to what Transformer it's going to be?
Who says it's a Transformer? There are more than just Transformers in the back catalogue.
How many stormtroopers in the back of him there?
No, they're for a different. They're for a different thing.
I think it'll be a Transformer.
It is going to be a Transformer, but it's not. Never assume. Never assume. There are plans for other stuff to go in the back catalogue. It's just that I'm on a roll at the moment with the Transformers thing, so I don't get to talk about Transformers very often. So I thought I'll make a point of. You know,
I think it's going to be a Fair Lady.
not wrong with a fair lady, especially if it's my fair lady.
No questions. Let Ed get some sleep.
But no, it's not. And then I might be doing something Sunday. I haven't decided if I can be bothered yet. I put feelers out there, and I was so overwhelmed with the response to those feelers, it kind of felt overwhelmed, and I thought, no, I can't do it because I couldn't possibly live up to the expectation of it all. So I don't know. There may be something on Sunday. If not, I might just regurgitate something and just put it up. I don't know.
Martin's suggesting church.
Church?
Sunday.
For what? On Sunday?
Sunday. It's church. It's Sunday.
No. That's if you got to go to church on Sunday, you go to church on Sunday. Not a bad day. Wednesday morning isn't bad.
Can you pipe your mini Amiga through your system to get it streaming? I think did you do that once?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I've done that already. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it will do. Yeah, it'll the Amiga. All the stuff I've got now will go through. But
Martin, I find it a little bit difficult to sing with a mouthful of Vicar.
Tish. And on that lowering of the tone, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. But no, there was. Yeah. No, it's gone. It's okay. It's gone. Don't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I did the Amiga 500 Mini on the. It's a fair few months ago now. I think I did that because I did. I was trying to remember what games I played. I did Speedball 2, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because I did the carousel thing because it's got like a carousel menu, and I went through a few different games.
I remember.
But I don't think I played anything specifically. I think I just kind of meandered through them.
That whistle's back, isn't it? Oh, I've just remembered.
Oh.
I've got an unpacking to do. This could well be the star of the show as well, so I really should do it.
Wait, it's still now as well. Everyone's gone home.
I know, yeah. This arrived from Japan today. The box it arrived in was far too big, considering the size of it, but there were other things in that box too.
So it's a large bag with a smaller bag inside it. Okay.
With bubble wrap inside it. You can tell it's not very big, can't you? Can anyone guess what it might be from Japan? I'll say it's a vintage toy.
Oh. Is that the? I wouldn't say it's a Bandai, is it?
Takara.
Oh, it's Takara. Okay, cool.
Oh, Tim was straight there. Straight there. He knew straight away what that was. Still got a little R2-D2 sticker on the back of it.
Oh.
I don't know if I dare wind it.
I'm going to say, do you dare wind it? No.
Well, to be fair, it'll either work or it won't work.
Yeah.
It's Pavlov's R2D2. It's currently in a state of working and not working.
It's quite nice. I mean, there's a touch of yellowing going on there, but
It's not too bad, though.
you know, considering the age, I don't think it's that bad at all. To be fair.
He's just been on Tatooine for a while.
Yeah. It's probably accurate to the film, to be fair, isn't it?
Hmm? No.
No, there's something there, but it's not going. Which is fair enough.
It'll probably start going about 10 minutes after the stream finishes. Hey! It's alive!
I wonder when it was last round.
Overwinding it and screwing
Yeah,
it.
that was its last wind ever.
Yeah.
Captured on screen for posterity.
Although, you can have the winding mechanisms repaired.
It's going.
Yeah.
Slowly. A little bit of WD-40 and he'd be right.
Yeah, to eat away at the plastic.
Look at that.
Impressive.
They don't make toys like they used to do. It works. It lives.
It's alive. It's alive.
What are people saying? Can Ed do any more on Action Force figures? Suggestions for Sunday. It was Amiga April this month on Twitch at least, so a lot more people have been discovering Amiga games.
Sweet.
Interesting, and thank you for still being with us after nearly 2 hours.
Is Amiga April Amiga Cammy's sister?
That's her
Still going round in my hand, is this?
Yeah. If Amiga April is Amiga Cammy's sister, I can provide you with an email address.
Does anyone remember the Peter Benchley's The Beast mini
Joystick is at the ready.
The author of Jaws had I think it was a 2-part, 90 minutes each series about a giant squid around a small island community in Bermuda. I don't remember it.
No, not ringing a vast bell for me. That just made me think of Dr. Moreau's Island for some reason. It was called that, wasn't it?
Was there a triangle in it?
No, maybe it had some Toblerone.
And you see, that's a weird thing, isn't it? I mean, I was thinking about this the other day. That I saw something on social media and it got me thinking. The bizarre things that used to frighten you as a child. And it was like, things like the Bermuda Triangle and quicksand. You know, they were like, you know, things that would keep you awake on the night. You know, it's like, well, one, there's never ever going to be an opportunity for you to get lost in the Bermuda Triangle. And like, in all my years of going to beaches and stuff like that, I don't think I ever came across any quicksand. It was like, oh yeah, a funny thing with that. It just made me think when you said Bermuda Triangle.
A lot of kids probably wandered around wondering when an anvil was going to drop out of the sky on top of their heads. I mean, it could be anything, really. Yeah.
Martin didn't like the Doctor Who theme.
Oh.
Baby, it was the Diddididons. And it never was a programme that frightened me, was Doctor Who. It never... But then again, you see, I mean, from a very young age, I was raised on watching Hammer House of Horror and things like that. So horror films don't bother me. I mean, I watched... What was the one that I watched the other day? Oh, I watched Weapons at the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And I was kind of like, nah.
I got it.
About it.
Literally walked off the ship. It works.
He's had it 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Or maybe he's just trying to top himself because it couldn't bear to be in the cabinet. It was like, you're not putting me in there with this lot. I'm off.
There we go.
Now close the door fast.
But yeah, so yeah, weapons. It was.
It was a Smurf that fell. This is the Smurf that Tim gifted me. Sorry, Tim, it fell. It's still alive, though. I think if he could choose which one I would save from falling, though, be it the Smurf that he gifted me or the vintage R2-D2, I think he would have chosen for me to save the R2-D2. Martin loved the Hammer House of Horror. The house that bled to death was his favourite. And the Two Faces of Evil. So he had two favourites. The theme tune from Roald Dahl's Tales of the
Unexpected, yeah.
Was creepy from what he remembers.
The I'm a House of Horror.
I thought so.
I'm a House of Horror one that's I can't remember. I think the episode. I think it was called Growing Pains, and it was about a doctor that was doing experiments in his lab at home, and his first son died. I think it was, and then like they adopted another child or something like that, and there was the ghost of the first son that came back and was haunting. And then Tales of the Unexpected episode that
Lamb to the Slaughter
stands out to me was oh bloody hell, it had Christopher Timothy in it, you know, Prunella Scales' husband, and he was a beekeeper. And it was something to do with the honey, and it was turning him into a bee. And the end of the episode, it just ends with him staring at the screen, going zzz, 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 like that, as it like closes in. That was a little bit creepy, but
wow. Krusty Con 2 remembers reminiscing with his mum the other day about when their entire street piled round to someone's house to watch the exploding head scene in Scanners. Spoilers. He must have been 4 or 5 at the time, and it explains many things.
One of Michael Ironside's roles, that wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Again, Krusty Con, thank you for joining us and sticking with us to the end. Thank everyone. For the same, if you're still here after all this time.
That's it. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, Royal Jelly. That's the one.
Jelly.
Royal Jelly. Yeah. They're all getting repeated on the more obscure Virgin Media channels.
Oh really?
Yeah, Tales of Unexpected and I'm a House of Horror and that.
They're pushing out all sorts at the moment. I found Sequest DSV the other day.
Wow.
I haven't seen that rerun for like ever.
Unexpected Skeletons in the Cupboard with Charles Dance was good.
Oh, now that you see, you're mentioning Charles Dance there, Martin. Do you remember? It was probably early 80s. He was in it was like a television movie they did called Chimera. And he played a scientist. And he was crossbreeding humans and apes.
Oh. He isn't much of a crossbreed, but okay.
Pardon?
That's not much of a crossbreed, but okay.
Well, no, you can't do it. They are like chimps are 99.9% identical to us in DNA, but you can't crossbreed because they have 46. Is it 46, 49 chromosomes? So they have too many to be compatible with humans.
Yeah.
Good names in that, to be honest with you. Philip Maddock was in there too.
That's amazing.
With music by Hans Zimmer.
Ah.
Wow.
What's that, sorry?
Chimera, or Firstborn, as it's also called.
Yeah.
It's got Charles Dance, and it's also got Philip Maddock.
Right.
And it's got music the theme music at least is by Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer, yeah. Who used to play keyboard in The Buggles.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, if you watch the music video for Video Kill the Radio Star, Hans Zimmer's in there playing the keyboards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's some live concerts with him versus John Williams or something like that, aren't there, at the moment, I think?
Right.
I'm getting adverts from popping up here and there.
But yeah, that Chimera, I've not seen that since it first aired. That's That's one I might have to track down, actually.
Back in 1988.
We're at 88 that came out.
88. Oh, that's quite
That's a
late.
bit
Three
later than I
episodes.
thought. I thought it were earlier than that.
3
That would be a
episodes.
remake or something. What was I going to say? Do you remember the Book Tower?
Book Tower, Book Tower, Book Tower.
A bit like Jack and Nori, but on ITV, I think.
Vaguely, I remember that. I'm trying to.
The music for it, it's quite sort of, I always remember the music for it. Din, 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 din.
1979.
What's 79?
The Book Tower.
Oh.
It ran from 79 to 89.
Yes. Long.
Initially presented by Tom Baker.
Oh, Jesus, Martin. Fucking hell. Sorry, I've sworn. Damn. Damn.
Oh, it's after 10 o'clock, it's after the watershed, you're right.
It's always at the 2-hour mark. One just slips out. Oh, we're doing so well. No, Martin's put Armchair Thriller. That was one that.
We're just
I can't
getting to
remember if I
general
was-
reminiscing now, by the way.
If I was ever off school sick, that would be on. That was always on during the afternoons, and that was pretty creepy. Was Armchair Thriller. The introduction for it was literally just an armchair in a room, but it had the shadow of a person coming and sitting in the chair. So the way that they were able to do that back then was really, really clever.
Video was the opening for MTV. Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds scared Dave to death. It is brilliant. It is. That is pure art.
Actually, that Jeff Wayne thing, I first heard that when that first came out. An uncle of mine got it when it first. Was it 78? Was it 79? It came
Sounds about right.
out. So I think I'd have been about 4 or 5 years old, and he put it on, and like he really whacked it up like the volume and stuff. And I would just, it was brilliant. I loved it, but that ooh-la bit's a bit creepy. Even now, it's creepy. But and then when it's on site 2, when it's like Dead London, and they're all dying, that's quite creepy as well. I mean, I think really with Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, they've missed a real trick there by not doing an animated version of it or a CGI version of it.
Yeah. I'd like to see an animated one.
Is that one they did the stage show with or something?
Yes.
Well, the thing was, before he started doing the stage show, they did actually set up a production company, and he was looking for funding to actually do
An animated one.
an animated film of it, but
Right.
he couldn't get the backing for it. So
Right.
then it developed and morphed into the live show. So
Do you
then what they
remember
did
that?
was then they did CGI and filming of characters to do like the in between bits. I think Liam Neeson did it for a few years.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You know, as the narrator, the Richard Burton part.
Do you remember a deeply obscure War of the Worlds series that was released in, I want
In
to
America.
say, the early 90s maybe?
Yeah.
I like that. First season in particular. Second season went completely differently, but
Well, that was supposed to be a continuation of the
It was.
1950s movie.
yeah, it was. It was.
It had the aliens with the three fingers and
Yeah.
with the suckers at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin's mentioned tripods. Yeah, that were.
Yeah.
I really need to watch that. I've got it on Blu-ray, but I've not watched it yet. I need to pull that thing.
At primary school, I won a little. They had like a little thingy where you had to do like arts and crafts and things like that, and design and make something. Well, I did a little diorama of the tripod, you know, the aliens inside the tripods, but I made them out of plasticine, and I won a little prize for doing that.
Oh.
Sign of things to come.
Because yes, you did, Martin. Yes, you did.
I like the old style animation, something like Lord of the Rings meets Watership Down. Would be
Yeah,
nice.
the rotoscoping.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking would look quite nice for War of the Worlds.
Watership Down's brilliant. I love Watership Down.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
It's horrific, but it's brilliant. Yes.
It's just it's your average life of a bunny.
Yeah.
The book's good as well. I've read the book. The book is really good. And he did a follow-up book called Tales from Watership Down, which explores more of the mythology of the rabbit culture. So he talks about the Black Rabbit of Inlay and Ella Freyra and all that lot. They're both good books. The first book, Watership Down, he wrote that because it was when he used to go on holidays with his wife and children. He would make stories up in the car while they were driving on holiday, and he made these stories up of these rabbits who were looking for a new warren, and he then went on to write the book. But yeah, the film's great. The remakes that they've done since are terrible, but the original movie is brilliant, really good.
You know, I sometimes think the best part of our stream is when we get past all of the planned stuff to talk about and just start talking about random crap. I do sometimes think that's the best part of our streams.
Really, you ought to have a stream every other Wednesday where you have the opportunity for people to come and do that.
That's an idea, is that?
That's an idea. Yeah, well done.
Do you think maybe if we were to invite other people on it, you know, some kind of open mic type thing?
It's an idea. It's an idea.
Also, do you remember Wolf?
It's such a good idea. In fact, I'm going to start doing it several months ago over on my other channel.
Yeah. Time travel back.
Yeah.
What's actually
It's a good idea as well.
the book is good, but I thought the film was more. I think the thing with the film is because it's actually there in visual. You know, they visualized it. You know it. But yeah, it's a great film and book. I watch it probably twice a year. Watership Down. It's one of those that it's like, I think I'll watch that. You know, get in a mood for it and just put it on.
An awful lot, to be honest with you, Ed.
No, it's a good film. I think it's good. I mean, and also as well, probably 20 years ago, I used to breed rabbits.
I used to keep them. I wouldn't say that I bred them, but I used to.
I think.
I had 2 does and 2 bucks, and I used to breed them, and then just give the kittens away to friends and family and that. And I named them all after characters from the book, so there were Captain Holly and Pipkin and Rabscuttle and Apple.
Did they lead a happy life, or did they?
Oh yeah, no, they were brilliant. It were at right time as well because my kids were like toddlers, so I've got video where they just they've just got like half a dozen rabbits, just little baby bunnies climbing all over them and things like that.
Cute.
Nice.
I think my rabbit was called Snowy, as I recall.
A rabbit called Snowy.
Yes.
Was it a white rabbit by any chance?
It was indeed a white rabbit, yes.
Was it a sticky up or a floppy?
I'm not sure.
I reckon it was.
I was very little.
It'd probably be a Dutch. It was probably sticky up as a Dutch. Ones that I had, there were lops, dwarf lops. But it's not misleading. They're not dwarf. They're about 3 kilograms, so they are quite hefty rabbits. So at one point, I wanted one of the French lops, and they get like this. They're huge, the French lops. But some people get them and have them as house rabbits because you can train rabbits. Quite intelligent. But anyway.
Ben had a rabbit once called Turbo.
Oh.
Yeah, but it couldn't outrun the car.
I was a white rabbit. Yeah, if he were to have one now, he'd call it Skyline. I had one called Duchess, black and white one. I remember as a kid I had a little grey one called Bobby as well. What's funny is that I kept talking to him for several years after he died as well. Very strange. Oh. Love it! Talking about bunnies!
I can just see Gareth in his bedroom with his dead rabbit stroking it.
No. The rabbit was buried, but for some reason I was talking to it for several months as though it was still there. Very strange.
Mario went to the premiere of Watership Down. Bloody hell.
Wow.
I bet that were awesome. That
Everyone came out crying.
Yeah.
They came round at half time, not with ice creams, but with tissues. I want to find the original animated version of Animal Farm.
Ah, yes.
It is a fantastic book.
Animal Farm, yes.
Yeah.
Cautionary tale of communism.
There it goes. Right, okay, I think with that we will call it a night. Thank you, chaps, for joining me. Thank you, everyone at home, for watching, or if you're watching in the pub or anything like that. And you overseas, guys and gals, as well, thank you very much. Hope you got some entertainment out of this. And we'll be back again in 2 weeks' time. Or in 1 week time, you'll get me and possibly one or both of the other guys above me. And a host of others over on my other channel, Cosmic Toyman, for Open Mic Night.
And remember, is it a kind of dream?
What? No, I
Just
didn't
go
kill
away.
them. I didn't kill them. Good night, guys.